Hey folks, what's up? Mike Benton here from the Mike Benton team. Listen, I have a big topic today we want to talk about because the sky isn't falling in real estate. It's not. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to your neighbor who was bored last night and stayed up to 2 o'clock in the morning on social media. The sky is not falling. Homes are still selling, buyers are still buying, sellers are still selling. So let me give a couple pointers for both sides of the table here because we work with both sides, sellers and buyers. So here's what we have. So sellers, first thing I wanted you to do is think about how you can eliminate most of the objections from the buyers. And here's why. Because if there's objections that you do not eliminate, they're going to go to the house down the street. They're going to go to the next house. They might even wait. We don't know. Every buyer is majorly important for a seller. So look at the condition. Let's get some minor repairs done. Let's spruce it up. Let's get it looking good. Maybe we need to stage the house. We just went through a house recently. We staged it, and it truly helps with the photos, which attracts the buyers to the property. And then from there, hopefully they fall in love with it. So that's number one. Also, sellers, be prepared. Buyers are asking for closing help. It's okay. They're not trying to get over on you. It's just that the market has shifted a little bit. As you know, 6 months, a year ago, nobody asked for closing help. All right, but listen, don't look at this as a us versus them. We need a winning mentality. We need a win-win mentality. So listen, they're going to come to the table, and there's ways to negotiate the closing. You could give them some concessions. You could get the price increased, but there's always room to negotiate. Do not just throw out the baby with the bathwater. Don't get upset. They're coming to the table. Also, numbers matters. You can't just throw mud on the wall. So, like when we sit down, we look at true comps. And what do we mean by that? Solds. Listen, if you have a house that's similar to yours and is sold for $300,000, it's sold, went to settlement, closed, appraised, everything, and then you have a new listing that came up, the same exact house is listed for $500,000. It doesn't mean it's real. When you look at comps, what you're looking at is sold. You need factual information. So when you're sitting down thinking about how to price out your home with your realtor, which is us, Tina is out there somewhere, with us, realize that we're looking at factual data. There's no emotion to our numbers. We want you to sell and get as much as you can for your home. We do. We really do. Why? Because we get paid commission. So we want you to be extremely happy. We want you to get the most bang for the buck for the sale of your house. All right? So remember that we can't just throw mud on the walls. You can't say, well, let me give this a try. No, you need to go with factual information or you're going to lose. Maybe out of 10 people, there's one person in there is going to buy your house. But you play around, you shoot for the stars and say, oh, we can always lower the price. Yeah, but that person saw that high price and said, I'm going to go down to the house down the street. Don't do that. Don't lose out. Now, for the buyers, the sky isn't falling. The world's not coming to an end. Rates are going to do whatever the rates do. You have no control over that. We have no control over that. All right? So realize it's still a good market to buy in. But properly priced houses in good condition, limited objections, are still moving pretty quickly. All right? The sellers that have adjusted and done what they needed to do, that house that you want will be off the market when you get done trying to barter like you're trying to buy used tires at a flea market. Don't do that. Understand that when you find your home, then just move forward. Make the offer that both parties can walk away going, all right, we feel good about this. It was a win-win situation, all right? When you see this home, buyers, if you see it online, if you're driving by, I need you to act fast. So what does that mean? After you watch my video, I want you to call a lender and get pre-qualified right now. You can get a referral from us. We have a great partnership with John Shea. You can call anybody you want to call, but I need you to get pre-qualified. I need you to be ready to pull that trigger. Homes that are in great conditions, that are priced correctly, are moving fast. All right. So if you're thinking about selling, if you're thinking about buying, just give us a call. We just got done walking the house, picking out the things that we're going to address before we put the house on the market. I want you to think the same way. Give us a call now. If you're saying, well, Mike, Tina, we're not going to sell or buy for another 6 months. You dig your well before you're thirsty. So I hope some of these spur you to make a decision, and give us a call because we want you to experience the benefits. Thank you so much for plugging in. I hope this made sense. I hope you walked away with some good knowledge. Again, we're available. Just give us a call, give us a text, reach out to us, respond to this video, like our YouTube page. Do what you got to do to get in contact with us. God bless you. Have a great one.